Hi guys, so after the last video with the robo fish, I got this kid's play tent. Solar here looking very intrigued already, but the balls hadn't arrived, so I thought I'd wait to put it up. However, Solar had other ideas. She was demanding at this point. I couldn't say no to those eyes. So unpacking we are. It seems to come in this sort of tent type bag, easy to carry around. I think the purpose is so that you can carry it to parks or beaches, or maybe even just set it up in the garden. It's got little pegs if you want to ground it as well. So we start building it, and of course Bengals being Bengals had to be nosy and get themselves right up in there. So it would be advisable if you do have a Bengal to maybe do this while they're not in the room. So as you can see, the crazy continues. At this point we hadn't even finished tying all the string. Solar decided it's a great idea to go underneath, and Sega's like, where has she gone? Like, what is going on? What's under here? And we hadn't actually even put it in position where it was supposed to be, or where we planned for it to be. So it was finally set up, and we thought we'd just let them explore for a little bit before we moved it, because boy did it tire us out trying to tie string as they were untying it. Who knew Bengals can undo knots? Well, it's clear to see it's definitely gone down a treat. They seem to love it. They can't get enough of it, jumping in and out of it. So there's excitement, circle running as well. Anyone else's cat runs around in circles when they're excited, or is it just my nutter? So we finally got the opportunity to move the entire thing where we actually wanted it to be, and the crazy continues, as you can see. Chili's just watching. She's just like an innocent bystander, but by no means actually innocent. She doesn't even know what is going on. Like, the others are, like, the whole time she's just been watching the whole thing, and just like the others have just been doing crazy stuff. Yeah, at this point the balls haven't arrived yet, and they were actually due to arrive along with this, but unfortunately they hadn't. So we just thought we'd leave it up like this, given that Solar was so demanding about it being put together, and then when the balls get here we'll put the balls in. It doesn't seem as though they're bothered, to be honest, at this point. They're just like super excited with this new thing that they can run in and out of. And this is my view from my sofa. And it's a very interesting one, as you can see. Not a very quiet one. I mean, if I plan to watch anything tonight, I think I better just refigure what that plan is going to be going forward. But yeah, it's just nice to see them being so happy and so excited, and it's well worth it. Another thing I've noticed is that despite them sort of jumping on top of it, it still pops back up to its natural form, so that's a plus point. It seems quite robust as well. I mean, it was made for ages 3 and above, and they do say Bengals are meant to be around about 2 years old mentally. Here's Naz joining them inside the tent, and they love it. And the balls have finally arrived, and look at them, they're just as intrigued with the balls as they were with the entire tunnel. They had to wait a whole nother day, but I think it was worth the wait. Sega is like, what do I even do with it? Do I approach it? Do I just watch from a distance? Solar is just following Sega's suit, even though she's older than her. I will say that one of my favourite things about Bengals, and what I've pointed out to people, is that, having had other domestic cats, that is, that whatever it is that you get, that you spend money on in order for them to play and enjoy, they will most definitely enjoy and use. It's not a case of you'll get it and they would much prefer to play with the box. They will definitely be intrigued and try out anything that you bring. So it's like, it brings a joy to me to buy things, or to get things, or to make things for them, because as you can see, it's like they just light up and they totally love trying new things. So yeah, you're not getting your run-of-the-mill cat when you've got a Bengal breed cat. You're getting a cat that's definitely going to be more involved with everything around them. So here comes Solar to demonstrate the correct way to enter the tunnel. and she is finally comfortable to go in there because she's just realised after waiting that all the balls have been tipped in.
What is it?
However, saying all that, it does also come with its challenges, which would be trying to find new ways to keep them entertained and new ways to keep them intrigued. Because with Bengals, I would say that once they've tried something for a while, it no longer intrigues them because they've seen it on a regular basis. So you would have to sort of try to find things to either add to what they've already got or maybe put away and rotate what they already have. Cue my rubbish attempts at shooting hoops. I mean, I couldn't resist. The hoop is there, there's balls. I mean, what else are you going to do? Sega seems to be very amused by my attempts. This is where my partner wades in and says I'm too close and that he was going to compete against me. And of course, he's better than me, isn't he? Yeah.
One more last one.
Your hands.
So yeah, that's the kids' playpen, guys, and I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Any more suggestions for other ways to entertain, things that we could add, are more than welcome. And thank you for all the suggestions before. There's still a few that we want to try out. Like and drop a comment and we will be sure to check it out. In case you hadn't realised, Chili was not in the video as she was sleeping the whole time, and this is her waking up and realising what on earth had been going on. I think her face says it all. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and follow.